Hey guys. um so if you're not really interested in Let's Plays, then I don't know why you clicked on this link, but there is another video that should be coming up the same day, if not tomorrow. Appeal for my Christmas spotlight. So please check that out. Help me out in doing my annual Christmas event on BW Media Spotlight. So what are we doing here? Well, I've kind of been considering doing Let's Plays in order to help me get through some of my longer story-based video games, because a lot of them have been sitting there for a long time and they've been unfinished, so I want to play them through. And I figure doing as a Let's Play, doing as an extra video feature for the Spotlight, like I need another one, would be a good idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with 5 different games, and what I'm going to do is there's going to be a link down there, unless you're actually watching this at the Spotlight, or someone else have to let me do it. Let me post a poll, and you get to choose which of the games that I'm going to play first, because I got so many games I can't decide which one to start with. So this will be your opportunity to choose which one I start with first. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have like a block of 5, and I'm going to play every single game in that block of 5. What you're doing is helping me mostly choose the order. So then we'll see. Hopefully I'm going to be any good at making these interesting. We'll see what happens with that. So here are the 5 games that I'm going to start with, and now I'm not doing this because all the cool kids are doing it. Well, it's certainly one of the reasons. Actually, one of my friends, Test Zero, came up with a similar idea. He's doing a poll to start up his Let's Plays, or he's going to do more of a first impressions. I guess he's going to play for a while and then give you kind of like what I want to do with Video Game Clutter. I actually have a script for Video Game Clutter. The first review. I'm going to review an Atari 800 game. That's written up. I just had so many setbacks trying to record that. So I'm going to try and do that maybe after Christmas, because what I'm going to do, as I'll say on the Christmas Spotlight review, appeal video, I'm going to be doing manual Christmas review. I revealed it on that video. And that's going to take up a lot of time. So what it's going to be is, after Christmas, starting January 1st, I'm going to start doing adding Let's Plays in. I'm going to start working on the video review on Video Game Clutter. We'll finally get a review done on Video Game Clutter, and get through all the 2013 panels. What I'm trying to do right now is trying to get my new Stinger up. New Stinger created, because I've played games with the logo, with my site logo. So it'll actually look better if I'm using it for stingers, or just for some other ideas that I have further down the line. So I gotta change the logo on BW paneling. So I'm gonna try to do all that stuff in 2013. Try to get caught up with this year's convention footage before I get to next year's convention. Good luck with that. 2013 conventions were done before I finished 2012. But here's the videos that you'll be voting on. If I can do, I'm gonna have this block of 5. I'm gonna play through all 5 of these games. Then I'll grab the next block of 5, and you choose the order for those 5, and so on until I've finally gotten caught up on these games. So the games we're going to be playing first off is L.A. Noire. Not bad for a 5-minute sketch, is it? This is actually the only game I don't have a physical copy of, and I've never actually played. Steam was having a sale on this game, and I'd seen so much of it. I really wanted to play this game, so I bought it on Steam. It was like $10 on sale. And then I never even downloaded it because I just had too much junk on my computer. I made a little more room now, so I can actually be able to start putting things on there. And Noir looks like a really interesting detective story. And let me tell you right now, warn you beforehand, or maybe this will give you an incentive. I am terrible in mysteries. Like, I can't even solve a Scooby-Doo story. That's how bad I am. But all I can figure out beforehand for Scooby-Doo is that somebody's going to be wearing a costume. And even that, nowadays, kind of gets thrown out the window with some of the movies where they actually have the live action, have an actual monster or alien or something in the story. I don't know if Mysteries Inc. does that. I know some of the direct-to-video movies did that. I haven't watched Mysteries Inc. I don't know. For some reason, I just haven't been drawn into it. But I tried playing on Second Life. They did this that crossover thing with NCIS New York, and the episode itself was kind of lame. But they had an island set up where you could actually go and they would actually have murder mysteries for you to solve. And admittedly, I did actually do pretty good on some of them. I think it was maybe 2 or 3 cases I screwed up. And they don't let you go back and do it over again. But it looks like just an interesting idea that just from that alone, I like to be able to review it. Which means I want to play it, which means putting it on the Let's Play list. So this is the first one you can choose from, L.A. Noire. The second one is the only one that I've actually played through all the way, but in order to do the sequel up, I first need to play the original Portal. I can say right now, if you were to ask me what my favorite video game is, favorite game series is, either one, I would say it's Portal. This really worked for me. I don't think I've played too many platform puzzlers, and they were like minor ones. This was a lot of fun for me to play, and this time I actually want to do it differently. I want to not have the commentary track. I put on the commentary on just for the curiosity factor, and it ended up actually getting me through a couple of spots. I'm going to keep it completely off and see if I can figure out every puzzle by myself. And then in the next block of 5 will be Portal 2, which I have not finished. Last time, those of you who played the Portal games, I saw pretty much when I'm carrying Ms. Potato around. If you play the game, you already know what I'm talking about. But this is a lot of fun to play. This has the only talking comes from now and then from GLaDOS, so it'll be a lot more of my voice. So that might actually turn you off. But this is definitely my favorite game, and Portal 2, and I really want to finish 2, but for Let's Play purposes, I think I should play Portal 1 first for the Let's Play, and then do Portal 2. So that'll be nice to put back on. And the third game that I want to play, and this is the next 2 games are going to be older games, if I can get them to run. But this game, you would think it'd be my favorite because how much I love Transformers, but I got stuck in a part for War Cybertron because basically Ratchet cannot protect himself while healing Omega Supreme. So I want to start this over from the beginning because after I did the reinstall, I don't know if I have my old save data. So I want to play this, play this all the way through as a Let's Play, because I think it would be just interesting, even though I know there's already Let's Plays and walkthroughs for War for Cybertron out there already. I still want to do that. If I could if I had the setup working, if I knew it would work, I'd actually want to take and do Beast Wars first. But since I don't have that arrangement set up, because I cannot play it on Vista, I figured I gotta put a Transformer game in here. But this one, I'll see if I can get Beast Wars in for the second block. Although Beast Wars, a lot of people didn't like the Beast Wars game. I kind of liked it. Maybe it's because it was the only time I could play Transformers on the PC until this. They made one based on Armada that was released on PlayStation, and you may have seen the one with the Generation 1 Transformers that was kind of I don't know if there was ever. I don't think there was ever a release. At least not. This wasn't released in America. So we got the Armada game, which I've heard is pretty good. Maybe I haven't heard the right people, but I've heard that was pretty good. But this one I could actually play on the PC, so I was so happy to get it, and I was having fun with it until I got stuck, and then had to reinstall Windows. So I figured I might as well start from the beginning, and then I want to get Fall of Cybertron after that. So we'll see where that goes, and that'll go in the second or third block, depending on how I can get Beast Wars running. But it shouldn't be surprised anybody that I want to put a Transformers game on here. It might surprise you that Portal is my favorite game, but it's more fun to play than War for Cybertron was. As much fun as it was to play. Now these next two, I had trouble running on the old computer for different reasons, so I don't know for sure if they're even going to run. But I am going to try them and see if they'll work. The first one, and I have a feeling this might be Snell's choice, if he is watching this. 007 Nightfire. Weird story. When I went to load this on my old computer, it told me that I needed an administrative account in order to do it. It was the only account on the computer, and anytime I tried making a separate administrative account, hoping that would work, and it didn't. Odd thing is, I could install this on my parents' computer without any problem to play it, but how often am I going to play on their computer? So I do want to try, really want to try and play this. I don't know if it's any good. I'm trying to figure out, one thing I'm trying to figure out, I'm not like a huge James Bond fan, but I know who Oddjob and Jaws are. So I'm trying to figure out why they put him in this game. It just seems like kind of out of place. I've never heard of James Bond ever reusing a villain, but like I said, I'm not a fan. But if I can get this to run, I really do want to play this, because I'm not very good at first-person shooters, but I think it might be an interesting story involved. At least as a reviewer, I kind of want to see the story. Although I'm not, so we'll see how that goes, if I can get it to run. And this last one, let me get a drink. Sorry, mouth is getting dry. The last game on our list, Batman Vengeance. Now I actually have Arkham Asylum, and that's going to be on the second block. But this game I was enjoying. I don't know how other people think about it. I was enjoying the game up until the driving level, and the problem was, for some reason, the old computer would not play the driving level or the flying level in the demo. It's weird, because the screen would go blank. You couldn't see anything. You could hear it, so you know the level was playing, but you pretty much had to sit there and wait for it to crash or die or wherever was going on. I couldn't even tell what was going on. So that kind of ticked me off. But this hopefully will run on Vista. Let's see here. This is an XP game. It might run on Vista. It might not. If it does, I would like to try to play this and finish it off, and see what happened in the story. If I can't get this or Nightfire to work, then I have to bypass them and put them in the same question with Beast Wars. Can I get to run maybe on the laptop and try to find some way to capture video from there? This one, I think this one was set in the. I know it was set in the animated universe, the DCAU, the Bruce Timm stuff. I'm trying to remember if this was Adventures of Batman and Robin or New Batman Superman Adventures when it moved over to Kids WB. I'm thinking it might be Kids WB, but I'm not sure. as far as what the character models look like. I'll find out if I get it to run. But I really wanted to finish this story off before getting on to the new Batman game, Arkham Asylum. And then I want to try and pick up Arkham City, because I've heard a lot of good things about Arkham City. I'm not, for some reason, not really all that interested in Arkham Origins. And not just because I've heard bad reviews about it, because, well, that's never stopped me before. It's just, I don't know, maybe just, I don't know. I just don't want to, I'm interested in it, but I do want to play. But Arkham Asylum will be in the second block. If I can get it to run Beast Wars, will be in the second block. But hopefully I can get these two games to run on this computer and be able to play them. But I'll put them on the list. And maybe if I can't get it tomorrow, I'll do a poll where you can choose the alternative. And apologize to anybody who really wanted to see these two games. Now, I've never actually done a Let's Play before, so I can't promise I'll be interesting. I can't promise that that I'll be hilarious. I might have some interesting insights on some of these games, at least in the early levels. I don't know about the later levels, so... But this is something that I want to try, because I want to get through these games. It looks like they're fun to do, and, anything to be a little extra entertainment to BW. But none of that's going to start in December. December, I've got Christmas stuff to do. I've got trying to get the YouTube page looking good. I've started making a trailer. I want to finish the trailer. I want to get the images up on the YouTube and Blip pages. I'm still doing a little tweaking on the BW page. So hopefully I'm going to have that all done this month, and then starting next month I'll be able to start doing more video work, and including the Let's Plays, getting caught up on the rest of the convention footage, and maybe doing some more video reviews, video game clutter, and there's a couple other projects that I also want to put up as well. So there's going to should be a link in the description if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're watching this on my site, the thing is below. So I know audience participation has been kind of weak for me over the past 6 years of doing BW Media Spotlight. I'm hoping now with people following me on Twitter, people following me on YouTube, Google+, a few people I've got subscribing to the website proper, that maybe there'll be some more people, and maybe they'll drum some more interest in this and in the Christmas Spotlight Appeal, the other video that I'm hopefully posting today. So, there are your 5 choices: LA Noire, Batman Vengeance, Portal 1, Nightfire, and Transformers War for Cybertron. I'm going to play all those games. You're pretty much just choosing the order, which one you really want to see done first, or which one you really want to see done last by voting for something else. I hope that you help me put this together. I'm going to go get ready for some other stuff. I got to shoot the Christmas video still. I got to dig out my hat for that so it looks good. So I'm actually recording this first, but on the post it should be second, because this is the one that's going to have a poll attached to it. And so thanks for watching. If you vote, thanks for voting. I'll also accept suggestions in the comments. But please do not comment and then go vote to try to push your choice. If you want to say something in the comments why you voted for one of the things, fine, but don't try to vote twice. It make me think you only voted once, because that's cheating and not fair to the fans of the other games. So I'm putting it, so I have to put you on the honor system here, but whichever you want to do, the vote, comments, or vote and then tell me in the comments why you chose that game. So you can probably try to influence me if there's a tie. Then feel free to do so. However you want to do, just get me your one vote, and The poll will go on until the end of December, and starting in January, I will choose my game. I'll start filming parts of the game so I can start putting together the Let's Play videos, and then also trying to get the convention footage and some more review stuff done. So that's it for this video. Hope you all survive Black Friday, and if you haven't watched the Christmas video yet, go watch it, because I can really use, with all the stuff I gotta do, I could really use some help with the Christmas Spotlight category that I do every December here at BW Media Spotlight. So thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and have a good day.